Hello and welcome back to Fallout 3. I'm still in Canterbury Commons, but I think for my plan for the rest of the Fallout 3 is just to uncover the different markers and to do the quests that I find with them. So we'll start up here and work our way down, and just kind of see where it takes us. So, what quest do I have? Meet Paladin Tristan at the Rockland Tunnel. Investigate the outcast radio signal. And there's other quests that I have from the expansions also. But right now, we're going to go here. Let's see, there's a radio tower. Is this it? You have discovered relay tower such and such. Is that it? Is that all we have? Very easy lockpick.
The air smells dangerous.
Activate electrical switch. Radio signal Oscar. What? Oscar Zulu? Hold on. Hold on.
My boy is very sick, needs medical assistance. Please help if you can. We're listening for your response. 3950 kilohertz. If anyone can hear this, this is Bob Anderstein.
Okay.
Family and I have taken refuge in a drainage chamber not too far from a radio relay tower outside of D.C. My boy is very sick, needs medical assistance. Please help if you can. We're listening for your response. 3950 kilohertz.
Okay.
If anyone can hear this, this is Bob Anderstein.
Where are they?
Family and I have taken refuge in a drainage chamber not too far from a radio relay tower outside of D.C. Radio relay tower outside of D.C.
Okay, so he's not too far from the
Boy is
radio
very sick,
tower.
Needs medical assistance. Please help if you can. We're listening for your response. 3950 kilohertz. If anyone can hear this, this is Bob Anderstein. Family and I have taken refuge
What is
in a
this?
drainage chamber
Is he
not
in
too
here?
far from a radio relay tower outside of D.C. My boy is very sick, needs medical assistance. Please help if you can. We are listening for your response. 3950 kilohertz. Very sick, needs medical assistance.
There's
Please
nothing
help if
in
you
there.
can.
I hope
We're
I
listening
didn't.
for your response. 3950 kilohertz.
Please tell me this. Is this
If
no?
anyone can hear this, this is Bob Anderstein. Family and I have taken refuge in a drainage chamber not too far from a radio relay tower outside of D.C.
How
My
many?
boy is very sick, needs medical assistance. Please help
I have
if
a
you
feeling
can.
that's them.
We're listening for your response. 3950 kilohertz. If anyone can hear this, this is Bob Anderstein.
DC Journal of Internal Medicine.
Family and I have taken refuge in a drainage chamber not too far from a radio relay tower outside of D.C. My boy...
Yeah. Well. They're gone. Well. Alright, let's head to the next marker, which is just right here. Ah! Oh! What the heck? Grizzly Diner. Oh, it's a grizzly, alright, because they probably... Ooh, what's this? The Keller family transcript, 3 of 5.
Mom, it's Candace. Oh my God, it's really happening. I can see the cloud. It's so big. Mom, I'm so scared. I'm heading to the vault now. I'll do whatever I can to get inside. My number of the passcode was 7, right?
Those are
Your
miss-
dad, this is gonna be fun.
Whoa! Raider? I don't think so.
Grenade!
Fox! Throw it to them! Not at us! He ducked!
Eat
That.
this!
Fox!
Surprise!
Oh no, I should have never given Fox. Oh my god. I should have never given him grenades. Dude, what are you doing?
No more.
Is that it? It's like not dark enough for my flashlight, but not, oh, what's this? Tales of Junkyard. Fender, yes, I know. Oops. At least I'm getting some magazines or something here. Ugh. Ah! Oh my god, I didn't think that would throw me around. Right. Okay. On to the next place. Greener pasture disposal site. Oh no! What the heck? I was... Why? Why did that pick a fight with the Brahmin? They just were standing there. Weird. Okay, I should be
No more games.
close by.
Die.
You've discovered Greener Pastures disposal site. Where? Here? This?
The air smells. Gate. No more games.
Float
Time
flies?
to die.
Oh. Oh, it's a toxic disposal site. Great. Ooh. Oh. Oh, hold on. Where's my, Ride X and ride away. Ooh. Oh, this is the no-no zone. Oh, no. What is this? Ooh. Beer and wine. All you need. Buff out. Purified water. It's a radiation suit, but... Ooh, what is all of this? Radaway? Rad-X? Perfect. Didn't do him much good, so, I kinda need to get out of here. Ooh, stim packs. Yes? Perfect. Let's get out of here. Ugh. Where else? We have this power station. Might as well. And then we'll kind of go up and over and down and all this good stuff. Let me guess, I'm going to this strange building over here. MP power. Is it a power station? Where? Yeah, it's a power station. Let's see what the main building has, and then there's another little building over there that we can go and check out.
I'm concerned about this area.
Are you though? Door to door. Power station. Ooh! Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh my. Okay, this is hack level hard. I hope I don't die of radiation. Recognize this. Reconfigure targeting parameters. Activate turret systems. Noise at all. Let's see. Rat away. I don't know how much radiation poisoning I have, but ooh, a lot. Oh, a lot. Oh man. No. Oh. Glowing one. What's in here? Hey, buddy. Shoot, it's shooting at me. Hold on. Deactivate turrets.
Okay, who's next?
There's so many glowing ones in here. Fox, fox, fox.
Eat this!
Like, what is that? There's so many ghouls.
Who's next?
There's so many ghouls. Dirty water. Oh my goodness. So what's in here? Where? What do I need to do in here? Do I need to turn? There was so much happening. So much radiation in here. I'm assuming There might be a quest, maybe? I don't know. Yeah. I'm not going in there. There's so much toxic stuff in there. That's probably where they all came out at. Oh, God.
There are times that I feel the primal part of me pulling me away.
A bottle cap. A bottle cap. Whoa! Why are y'all here? Why don't y'all just leave me alone? At least I can, like... At least I can shoot them. Like, at least... Private contract. Still the same thing? Yep. Rad scorpion. Ow. There's an albino one somewhere. I mean, I ran into it once. And that was the end of me. What's in here? Peacefully? Nope. Our ceremonies. Perfect. Oh, I'm blacked out. I always do that. Disengage lock? Clearance granted. Unlocking. Unlocking what? The safe. Okay. Nowhere to. I feel like we're just... Let's see. Just on a mission. Clifftop Shacks? An Oasis? Let's go to this place and then we'll hit those areas. Another radio tower. Wastelander. Oh, it's a death claw.
Fight!
Okay. Radio signal Echo Foxtrot. I don't read Morse code. Oh well, let's head on to the next one and we'll see if we find anything along the way. Clifftop Shacks. Mr. Gutsy. Got him. What is this? Sewer entrance? Maybe? Big Book of Science. Perfect. Maybe that's what it was trying to say? So I guess, with the radio towers, something is just close by, and you gotta find either the hole or the cave or wherever else to go into. Okay. Scoozies. Oh, fuck. Somebody get out. Alright, let's head this way. I see the cliffside shacks. I see them. And then there's something over there. And just a wastelander just kind of standing. A slaver. Okay. How do I get up there? Hi, buddy.
Morning.
Hi. Morning?
Hello.
Search slave. How do I get to the cliffside shack? What is this? Ooh. An ant versus a rad scorpion. How do I get up there? Okay, so you have to come up from the other side. Oh, not that way. This way. Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay. Y'all all taking a break in a single line. Okay. Y'all are hunters?
Yes.
Hunter.
Hey.
Okay. What are y'all doing? Wasteland captive. The super mutants have bound the captive for transportation. The ropes are digging in. Untie them. Why? Why?
Good eating on this one. Yeah. You want some of this?
It said that the super mutants tied him up, not them. Abandoned shack.
Gonna splatter your brains!
Who are you talking to? Oh!
No more
I hate
games!
it.
Time to die!
I'm over here.
I know. I know. I see you. Pilgrims. Okay. There is unarmed increased. Hate it. Why are the hunters there then? If this is super mutant territory, why are the hunters there? I don't want to untie this guy because then the hunters are going to just kill him. Hold on. They gone? They came up here,
Yes,
shot that
those.
guy, and left? There was only one super mutant? I need to go return these books to the library. Get some money. So bizarre. Sleepy, sleepwear. Okay. Let's go untie this guy, maybe. Sure. Here.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I thought I was dead for sure. Here, I managed to hide these supplies before they tied me up. You take them. It's the best I can do to thank you.
No, you need it more than I do.
Okay, if you say so. I can't...
Perfect. Don't you dare shoot him. Or whoever, whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
I could use some food. Got anything for
Well,
sale?
sure, we've...
Strange meat? Oh, no. What kind of meat is you're selling, anyways?
The very best kind. Try some. You've never tasted sweeter, I'll warrant. Yeah, see ya.
Is it human meat? I bet you it is. Bet you that's what it is. They're hunters.
Yes?
Alright, let's go back. Let's go to this one now. Oasis? Let me guess. That's where the slaves are. Slavers. Considering I saw slavers coming from that direction. What is this? Oasis?
I'm here.
Outsider, you have arrived. Please, come closer. I have something of the utmost urgency to speak to you about. Do hurry. He doesn't like to be kept waiting.
At your back.
Okay.
I'm so glad you're here. It's been a while since anyone's visited us, and he's been waiting for someone like yourself to arrive. If you wouldn't mind following me, I'll bring you right to him.
Wait a minute. Who are you and what is this place?
I'm sorry. In my excitement, I got ahead of myself. I'm Tree Father Birch, and I have the great fortune of being leader of his people, the Tree Minders. Beyond
Okay.
that gate is our home, Oasis.
Who's waiting inside?
Why, he is, of course. If you'll just follow me to the pavilion, all will be explained.
Okay.
Excellent. Please follow me. All will be explained soon.
Look at these trees. Look how nice.
Rejoice! The Great One wishes to see you.
What? Oh, oh. How is all these trees growing with all this radiation? Okay.
Welcome, outsider. Welcome to Oasis. You have no idea how overjoyed I am to see you. Normally, outsiders are forbidden inside Oasis, but he has made an exception.
Animal friend, amazing. This place seems so abundant with animal life.
The innocent creatures are drawn here by his gifts.
Because you'll have trees.
They come
that's
from
why.
across the wasteland to live in this sanctuary. This part of the world is healing, my friend, and it's all thanks to him.
The way you're saying him, I could swear you're referring to a god. So who you keep referring to?
He is the one who grows. He is the one who gives, and he is the one who guides.
Okay.
No one speaks his name out of reverence for his majesty. Thanks to him, the tree minders have a home.
I may be willing to help, but I need straight answers about who he is.
I would have preferred that he made the introduction, but I understand your hesitation.
Okay.
The Great One is a God tree. A living, breathing, speaking God tree.
What?
The tree minders are blessed to have this being watch over us.
Okay. I think you're all full bunch of lunatics. So what was all this about meeting someone?
Yes, my apologies. I don't speak to outsiders very often, and I tend to get lost in conversation.
I've noticed.
As you approached Oasis, he said you were coming, and I was sent out to meet you personally with a request. He wishes to meet with you. You'd be the first outsider to do so in a very long time.
I would be honored
Yes.
to meet this
Person.
person.
To meet him, you must undergo the ceremony of purification. Once that's complete, you'll be able to speak to him. Whenever you're ready, we may begin.
Scared. What does the ceremony involve?
It's simple, really.
Oh, God.
You drink the sap from the basin here in the pavilion. The sap will purify your mind and body of anything harmful that could possibly hurt him.
Sir.
I assure you, nothing harmful will happen to you.
Okay.
Very good.
Let's go.
Take your
go.
place in front of the basin, and let's begin.
All or nothing. That's the theme of today.
Hello.
All or nothing. A quest added. Oasis. Perfect. Let's go. Where's my quest? Let's undertake the tree minder ceremony. You can't use the fountain at this time. Okay.
You must drink from the basin if you wish to meet him.
Drink the sap.
We will now recite the blessing to ward off any harm the outsider may be carrying before he
concerned about
proceeds
this
to the grove.
I bid you depart, agents of destruction, through the power of his divine will.
Why does that
Leave
kid-
our homes and bodies immediately. Live no longer in them, but pass over into places where you can harm no one.
In the name of his frondescence, I call his wrath upon you, so that wherever you may go, you bear it with you.
What?
And, diminishing from day to day, you may disappear, except where you serve the health and good purposes of mankind. May no trace of you be found.
All this, may he be so good as to grant us, who is to come to judge the living and the dead, and the world by his verdure.
Amen. Soon, you will pass peacefully into sleep, outsider.
What?
And when you awake, you will witness his glory firsthand.
You know, like, this better not be some crazy children of the atom type stuff. Okay. Did they throw me out? Like, what's happening? Oasis. Where do I go? The quest. Nope, that's radiate. Is this the tree? Talking tree.
Come around to where I can see.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Glad to see you're finally awake. I can't believe they made you do that stupid ceremony.
Why do you sound like you from Texas?
They listen when I talk, but they don't hear. You know what I mean?
I totally understand. I have kids. I must be dreaming. I've never met a talking tree before.
Neither have I. Well, I talked to Herbert, but he never really says anything back. Do you, Herbert? He kept growing around me. Maybe for calling him Herbert all the time. His name's really Bob. I think it's funny when I call him Herbert, though.
You're trapped in there. Isn't this Bob thing? I'm beginning to suspect you weren't always this way. What the hell are you talking about?
Well, you're quite clever.
Yep.
See, Bob used to ride around on top of my head. Sunk his roots right in there, you know. Well, eventually he got bigger than me, and then I pretty much ended up inside.
What? How did a tree end up growing out of your head?
It was a long time ago. I tend to lose track. I was exploring some sort of a military base with some other people. I think it was called Mariposa. We were pretty deep inside and we found some weird vats of this nasty green goo. Right when we were about to leave, I think we were attacked. Yeah. Last thing I remember before blacking out was something knocking my friend into the stuff.
Well, hopefully your troubles will be over. I'm here to help.
You have no idea how glad I am to hear that. Or we're glad to hear that. Me and Bob. I had you brought in here to ask a very simple favor. Would you please kill me?
You want me to murder you? Kill you? You can't be serious. Oh my gosh.
Oh, no. It wouldn't be murder.
Murder?
You'd be doing me a favor. You see, I've been stuck here for over 2 decades now, rooted right into the ground. The only friends I've got are Bob and those weirdos out there who think I'm a god.
How would I be able to kill you? You're a tree. If I kill you, every tree minder will come after me.
Oh, no, don't worry about them. When you decide to go down there, I'll have a little chat with Birch and the rest of the gang. They usually don't understand a word I say, but I'll make them come around.
How would I be able to kill you? You're a tree.
How to put this? I've been feeling rather spread out lately. I think Bob's kinda shoved my insides around some.
Okay.
It's hard to tell where everything is, but it's always that way with one's insides, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, I believe Bob's carried some of my organs into his root system.
There's a root system?
I want you to go underground and destroy my heart.
Okey-doke. Okay.
You will? Oh, you made us so happy. Oh, isn't that
He
right,
sounds
Bob?
miserable, poor guy.
Just give me a little time to say goodbye to good old Bob, and then I'll be ready.
Well, goodbye for now, Herbert. Or was it Bob? Oh, okay, goodbye, Earth Tree. Fine. What the hell do I call you anyway? Oh, well, goodbye for now.
No. Herbert is the tree. Bob is his real name, but I call him Herbert because I think it's pretty funny. But I'm still in here too. What's left of me? The name's Harold.
Okay, Harold. Enter the caves below and destroyed Harold's heart. You ready, Fox? Where is it? Do I go back this way?
There's nowhere like this left in the world anymore.
No, there's not. It's beautiful here.
Yes. What can I do for you on this beautiful day?
I didn't really think that you were going to stand up and talk to me. How did you end up here?
I was brought here by his will. I heard his calling. I believe only a few are worthy enough to find.
Okay.
That's why I dread the.
Okay. Oh man. I don't see that it matters much. Oasis is off the beaten path as it is.
I suppose so, but you found it. How many others will stumble across Oasis? Will they be friendly?
Probably not.
I'm worried, outsider. I'm truly worried.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong.
Oh,
Why else would he have
What's-
called for an outsider's assistance?
I'm stuck
The outsider is here to deliver us from our enemies, to keep this place safely locked away from the wasteland, not to exploit us.
How can we preach about peace when all you want to do is keep his gift all to ourselves? That's not what he would want.
I
If we allow the spread of this miracle to continue, we're putting him in jeopardy. I can't allow that. I won't allow it.
Once again, my husband, we are at an impasse. I suggest we speak to the outsider.
I'm right here.
Agreed.
I'm right
Why
here.
else would the outsider have been allowed into the grove?
Did you let me
it's
in?
a test. Yes, that must be it.
Revel, outsider. You are.
I know why you're here, and despite what my wife thinks, I know you'll do what's best for Oasis. After all, he chose you, and he would never want to put us in harm's way.
I'm afraid Harold isn't a god. He's just a human that had some bad luck. He's not a god, Birch. His name is Harold. Can we just dispense with all the religious crap? His name is Harold. I'm afraid he's not a god. He's a human.
Oh, he's testing you now, just like he tested us. He wants to see if your faith is strong by spinning these incredible stories. Who else but a god could produce all of this? Don't worry.
That's why they don't
You'll
listen.
soon
They hear
see
him.
things as I do.
But they... Did you know your god wants me to kill him? Are you aware that Harold wants to die?
Yes, I've been pondering that riddle myself for some time now, and I think I know what he's trying to tell us. The Great One's
he's
influence is
suffering.
growing, and soon it will break free of the confines of this secluded vale. We can't allow Oasis to call attention to itself like that. It would be the end of him.
Killing him should stop his influence from spreading.
You misinterpret his words, my friend. He wants you to extinguish that which seeks to make him vulnerable. If the same sap that you drank to purify yourself could be applied to his heart, It should stop the spread. I can promise you no harm would come to him. That's all I ask of you, outsider. Nothing more, nothing less.
Under his protection.
I love Birch, but sometimes I think he doesn't see the big picture. The spreading of his influence is not a curse. It's a great miracle, a benefit meant for the entire wasteland.
Does anybody care what your god thinks? Why don't any of you listen to Harold?
Of course we do. He yearns to share his miracles with the whole world.
That's not what he
To
said.
give the gift of life back to the dead wasteland. It's upsetting him to no end, but Birch can't see the pain it's causing. But now that you're here, I have a feeling the winds are about to change.
I see where this is going. I give up. Just let me know what you want now. How can I possibly help?
I heard what my husband wanted you to do. What I propose is an alternative. The same person that created the sap also created this liniment. If you can reach his heart, it will assist him in making his influence increase. Instead of centuries, the wasteland will become green in mere decades. Just imagine how glorious that would be.
Apply Birch's sap to Harold's heart and stop its
Hello,
growth.
outsider. It's very
Apply
nice to see you.
Harold's heart and accelerate. We want to accelerate this. Optional. It's an optional thing. Accelerate his growth. Either way, it wants me to destroy the heart. And, why can't I open this? You need a lockpick of 100? Why can't I go in there?
Hello, outsider.
Are you kidding me? Like, how do I...
There is safety.
I can't do anything.
It's very nice to meet you. Oasis is located near what used to be an old mining town before the bombs fell.
Okay.
When the attack started about 200 years ago, many people took shelter in the natural caves that dotted the area.
Okay.
The old gate that stands at the mouth of Oasis Cave was the last piece of architecture from those days.
How do I open it?
Farewell.
How do I open it?
Yes, outside.
Any information you can give me on the cave below?
Just like a cancer would infest our bodies, the caves below us are infested with vermin.
That's
You'd
great.
do well to be cautious down there. We've lost a few tree minders in the past.
If this place has living plants, does this mean the water is safe to drink?
I'm afraid the water still bears the mark of man's greed.
Got it.
It's his reminder of what we once were. Perhaps one day he will see fit to lift this punishment, but I fear we have yet to command his full respect.
Can you not open
Have no...
the gate?
Branch tender Cypress at your service. Welcome to our little home.
May I have the key to the cave?
Sure.
Perfect. If somebody had to have the key. Alright. Let's see how... Ugh. Why are you screaming? What the heck is that? Oh, it's a roach.
Time. Put up a fight.
My alert. Come on, big boy. Ooh, I got him. Mylar King. Let's poke him. He's like the creature from the Black Lagoon. Hey, dude, he's coming. Yes? No? Maybe? Ooh. I don't know! I didn't know they were there.
That was too easy.
Are you coming? Woo!
Just stand still.
That's terrifying.
That was too easy.
Yeah, because you didn't do anything. This flashlight's not doing his job. Ooh. I have to go in there? Oh. Alright. Where is my Radix?
Of the present moment.
Where do I go? Oh, do I go in here? Oh my god. Yep. God, why? Where are you shooting? Oh. So many Mylar kegs, right? Is that what that is? What is this? Door to sunken chambers? Okay. Ah! Fox, your turn. What is all of this? Somebody hanging out? Open trunk? Bottle cap? Ugh. Stop, boy. Yeah, well. I didn't want to take that gun. Ooh, frag grenades. Oh, God. This may or may not be a good idea. We're gonna see.
I win again!
These things are awful.
Wait!
Did they not, like, do anything? Go for it. No! Why? Alright.
Too fun.
Look at that face. Another one. Got him.
Too fun.
What is that? Oh, oh. Purified water, stem pack, and a blood pack. Oh, ew, no, no. Dead end. Alright. This way? Am I going in the right direction? Because, yes. Is this his heart? Is there anything in here that will kill me? No. Okay. Alright, hold on a second. Let's save. Activate Harold's heart. Destroy Harold's heart. Apply Birch's sap on to stop growth. Apply Laurel's. I have to honor this guy. This guy is like in pain. And he asked me to destroy him. So that is what I'm going to do. I am going to honor Harold because he does not sound healthy at all. You've been exposed to Harold's mutation and your skin is now as hard as a tree bark. Get out of here somehow? I swear, if you make me fall. No, no, no! No! Stop, 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 stop! Good grief. Okay. Don't have any more. I need to get out of here. What else do I have? Plasma grenades? Oh. So, where do I go? Is this where I came in at? Oh. Yeah? No? Oh, I am so lost. Oh, hello. Apparently he was too. Oh, shoot. No! under here, but there wasn't a place to swim. Oh, ah! Here we go. Oh, that was bad. All right, hey, old man.
Well, the Great One is dead, slain by your hand. Don't worry, I hold no grudge towards you.
No, because he told
You'll
us.
have to forgive my people at a time like this, outsider. They aren't used to being so lost. And for once, I don't have the words to help them.
I have to say I'm surprised you aren't angrier at me. And here I thought you'd be ready to kill me. Welcome back to the wasteland, asshole.
Before you reached his heart, he imparted his last words to me. He told me about his will to die and how I mistook this for some mystical sign. How could I have been so blind? How could I have misled all these people? Perhaps, if I would have spent more time getting to know him, things would have turned out different.
What will become of the Oasis?
Even though the Great One has left us, our memories of him will never die. With Bloomseer Poplar's help, I'm confident we can keep Oasis alive and carry on as tree minders. Go now, outsider. Go, but never forget the gifts the Great One bestowed upon us.
Okay. Poor buddy. Well, that was fun. So, I guess next time we will continue on our way to explore all of this section and then make our way in this area. But I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you everybody who has joined me. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.